first, let's talk about mummification.
Sorry, did somebody say mummification? Oh yeah, they did. Mummification is the process of wrapping someone up in toilet paper. Oh, they no. Mummification is the process in which someone's body, mostly a pharaoh, is preserved. Oh, I knew the people being wrapped are called mummies. They are dead people, like this. Now you're getting the hang of it. I spy. Now go back to your thingamajig.
Mummification helps someone reach the afterlife. To mummify a pharaoh, you need to take the brain out using a hook. You put the hook up the nose and pull the brain out in pieces. Then you make a cut on the left side of the body near the stomach. After that, remove all internal organs. Let the internal organs dry.
The worst thing ever.
After removing all internal organs, you must let them dry. Then place the lungs, intestines, stomach, and liver inside the canopic jar. Taking out the heart and placing it back in the body. Rinse the inside of the body with wine and spices. Cover the dead body with salt for about 70 days. After 40 days, stuff the body with linen or sand to give it a more human look. After 70 days, wrap the body from head to toe in bandages. Mummification. Place in a sarcophagus, a type of box like a coffin. After 40 days, stuff the body with linen or sand to give it a more human look. The pharaoh's family would put useful things in their sarcophagus. Mummification is the process where everything in the pharaoh's body gets preserved. Over the past thousands of years, many of the mummies have been destroyed in many ways. The heart was left in the body because it was considered to be the center of intelligence. The brain was thrown away because it was considered to be useless. Sometimes the mummy's mouth was left open to show breathing in the afterlife. This is the Egyptian alphabet in the blue. Okay, so here's the Egyptian alphabet in the blue. You can't really get stuff mixed up like C and K because C can be either one of these two. So if you find out that C is actually this one, try not to mix it up with K. And don't try and do like S and H because that's not going to look right. SH is just a long rectangle, CH is an oval, and KH is a circle with lines in it. Okay. The step pyramid of Djoser was made of 6 mastaba tombs. A mastaba tomb is a flat surface as like a roof and a floor. It is a rectangle and it is very, very, very large. People carved things like reeds and wood and like softer materials to make the pyramid look like brighter and more like with design. The pyramid was known as the step pyramid of Djoser because it looked like it was going many steps up, and there was only 6 of those steps anyway. The first pyramid that the Egyptians had ever built. Extra fact, it was 204 feet high.
Cool. Did you know that Pharaoh Djoser actually took part in building his pyramid? He didn't just go and ask the workers to go and do it. The pyramid has a wall made of limestone that surrounds it with 13 fake doorways. This helped robbers confused.
This pyramid was very impressive because it was the first pyramid made completely out of stone. The builders had put a layer of white limestone around it that reflected light. This confused robbers trying to rob it, and also it was brighter during the night. The complex wall had a trench around it. This way it was harder for robbers to get in. The chambers provided room for the king's burial, the burial of the members of the royal family, and the storage of grave goods and offerings.
The walls underground had beautiful drawings on it. The pyramid is surrounded by a wall that is over 33 feet high.
The trench measured 820 yards, and the width of it was 43 yards. The dimensions of the monument area. The height was 62 meters or 203 feet. The smallest base was 109.12 meters or 358 feet. The largest base was 125.27 meters or 411 feet. The chambers provided room for the king's burial. Pharaoh Djoser reigned from 2668 BC to 2649 BC.
His father was Sanakahat, and his mother was Nyamithap. Well, we obviously know that he had many wives, but we don't really know their names. The most known wife we know we think is called Annette Haynes, but we're not really sure about that. We also don't know if he had any children, but we believe he had a daughter that became the princess.
Pharaoh Djoser was buried underneath the step pyramid in a really big burial chamber. This was at the bottom of a 28-meter shaft, and that is a long, narrow hallway. The ancient Egyptians believed that as long as the pharaoh's name was remembered, they would live an infinite afterlife.
Pharaoh Djoser was also known as Djoser or Nedjurakit. The name Djoser first appeared hundreds of years after his death.
If you would like to find out more about Pharaoh Djoser, you can always just look it up on the internet. This was just a smidge of all the information that you can find out about Pharaoh Djoser.
Even though there isn't a lot of information, he does have some pretty cool facts, and he really was a cool pharaoh to learn about.
Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hi, Miss Pharaoh Show. Hi, Miss Pharaoh Show.
A huge thanks to Brian, Nate, and James for cooperating with us on the video, and another kind of big thanks to Alex for not cooperating with us and changing our plans.
Hope you enjoy the bloopers.
Sadu. Somebody say Sadu. No, you. Mummification is the process of rubbing someone in toilet paper. Mummification is the process of wrapping someone in toilet paper. Mummification. Oh, I knew dead people. Like I. Oh my God! Tickle, tickle. You have stains on your shirt, dude.
Did you know that Pharaoh Djoser didn't just not? Oh my God! The tunnels beneath the pyramid from what? The complex also had a wall that had a trench around.
This trench was pretty large. It measured, length is 750 meters.
You want me to start that over?
Yeah. Speed fact.